Stay tuned. It's called No Judgment Podcast by Blueski, the one and only. Hey y'all, it's Blue on the No Judgment Podcast. Okay, this is my first ever episode, y'all. I'm so excited to say that I'm trying something new and I'm ready to go forward with it. So I'm gonna jump right into it. It's really more of like an introduction today. A lot of people on my social media, they always recommend me to do these like facts about me, and it went kind of viral. So I'm like, let me go ahead and say some facts about me before I jump into some deep things about me. I guess I don't know how to say it, but all right. So first things first, a lot of people really don't know this, which is I don't get it. I don't get why, because I feel like I've been very vocal about it, but I am from the Bay Area, specifically Hayward. I did grow up kind of in the 209, so Stockton, Manteca, Modesto area. I've always been back and forth because my parents were separated. So I feel like I got the best of both worlds. So, I got some Bay in me, but I also got some like two Stockton, Manteca in me, and so on. But other than that, people don't know because of my looks. They don't know that I'm Ecuadorian. Okay, they think I'm just black and woo woo. But when they hear I'm Hispanic, they be like, "Oh, so you speak Spanish?" I'm like, "Yes, I speak Spanish." Like, and they're like, "Oh, say something." I'm like, "Say something right now." It's like saying, "Oh, do a backflip right now." Like, I'm not. I hate when people do that. But yeah, I speak fluent Spanish. Actually, me and my cousins are first generation born in America. The rest of my family, my mom, they came at a young age. So yeah, little did y'all know. I bet y'all didn't know that. Okay. But other than that, I would say like I really grew up in my Hispanic household. I really didn't know my black side and stuff like that. I had to learn on my own. So yeah, so all my little attitudes, my personality comes from within myself and me learning myself, I guess. But straight into my background. A lot of people ask me, "Oh wait, like what made you like get into music and this and that?" First off, I wasn't really into music in the first place. I mean, I was. My first love was dance. I really got into dance at a young age. I was 3 years old until I stopped doing it at like 12. I was really athletic, still athletic. I did volleyball, I did basketball. People don't believe me when I go to the gym. They're like, "Oh, you don't know nothing." I'm like, I've been an athlete. I was actually going to go to the school that I go to right now to college with volleyball, but unfortunately COVID happened. So I just fell out of love and I got into music. That's where I got kind of like, I feel like everybody was going through like a depression kind of thing during COVID. So me, I don't know, that was my time to talk about my feelings and what I was going through, and I made it into music. And it's so funny because one of my friends, she's still my best friend since fifth grade. We did like this car video when like the car video freestyle was trending, and I was singing and she was recording me. She's like, "Blue," like, or Bella, because people call me Bella, my real name, sorry. They be like, "Bella, like, you could sing for real." And I'm like, "Don't lie to me." So then I ended up going to record my first ever song, and then I found out I could sing for real. I was like, "Oh yeah, I could probably really do this." And then I started meeting like artists and stuff like that and really got into it. So yeah, that's how I got into that. I feel like I'm still not super in love with it, but it's very fun to do. But yeah, I'm trying to get into that dance world. It's very hard. I do modeling, as y'all could see. Oh, that's another thing. Another thing I'm going to talk about. So I hate how, I be modeling and stuff. And I recently became legal. Okay. And well, I'm about to be 22 now. But yeah, I don't really tell my age on social media. That's so crazy. But anyway, so like before then, I was trying to make my social media very like a safe place where kids can go on my social media and not look at that kind of stuff. But once I got to a certain age, I was like, honestly, at this point, I don't care. I became more confident in myself because I really used to really hate my body and stuff like that. But now I'm very to myself, very, I'm not insecure no more. So I was like, oh, let me just start doing bikini stuff and modeling, showing more of my body. So I hate when I get comments like, oh, like girls only want to show their body off and this and that, but y'all don't know the journey I've been through and all the insecurities I've had to get to this point and this confidence I have now. So yeah, for the haters that's out there saying all this, no, you're done. You're canceled. But other than that, yeah, I feel like that really sums up like an introduction of myself, little kind of background. I didn't want to get too deep into it because later in episodes, I really want to get specific with certain things and get into detail. So this is my first ever episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this. And, you know, we listen and we don't judge, okay? We don't judge over here. You can say whatever you want. You can be comfortable. If you want to be a guest on my podcast, I would love for y'all to reach out to me. I would love to interview you and get to know me. And I want to get to know you. And I really want to grow. And I really want to do this for real. I feel like this is my new thing, my new love, I guess you could say. Besides music, modeling, and dance and all that. But yeah, stay tuned. It's called No Judgment Podcast by Blueski, the one and only. Thank you so much.